Close your eyes for a moment and think. Who really runs the world? Governments? Politicians? Or is there a far greater, unseen power pulling the strings? Apple, Microsoft, Google, Amazon, Tesla, Coca-Cola, Pfizer, Disney. Who are the biggest shareholders of these giants? The answer is always the same: BlackRock and Vanguard. These two financial behemoths control not just the global economy, but possibly our everyday lives in ways we don't even realize. But how did they become so powerful? And the most important question: are they really the ones running the world? If you want to find out the truth, subscribe to Wonderverse and stay with us until the end of this video, because what you are about to discover will change the way you see the world. What are BlackRock and Vanguard? Before we get to the shocking part, we need to answer one question: what exactly are these companies? BlackRock was founded in 1988 by Larry Fink and is now the largest asset management company in the world. It controls a staggering $10 trillion in assets, more than the economies of Germany, France, and the UK combined. Vanguard, founded in 1975, manages over $8 trillion in assets. Together, these two giants control investments in nearly every major company on Earth. That means they don't just invest in businesses, they shape the future of entire industries. And if you think that sounds alarming, wait until you see what they actually own. The invisible power behind corporations. Now, pay close attention. This is where things get truly mind-blowing. Who are the largest shareholders of Apple? BlackRock and Vanguard. Microsoft? Again, BlackRock and Vanguard. Google, Amazon, Tesla, Facebook, Coca-Cola, Disney. Every time, the biggest shareholders are the same two firms. So what does this mean? If two companies hold the majority of voting power in almost every major corporation, who's really making the decisions? The CEOs? Governments? Or these hidden financial giants? But it doesn't stop there. BlackRock and Vanguard even own parts of each other. Yes, you heard that right. The money circulates in the same closed loop, controlled by the same players. Is this just a natural consequence of capitalism? Or are we witnessing the formation of an invisible financial empire? If you're finding this video intriguing so far, make sure to subscribe to Wonderverse for more deep dive investigations. More powerful than governments? If these companies only influenced the business world, that would be one thing. But what if they also control governments? During the 2008 financial crisis, the US government turned to BlackRock to help stabilize the economy. In 2020, during the COVID-19 pandemic, the Federal Reserve enlisted BlackRock to manage its bailout programs. Many key officials in the US Treasury Department previously held top positions at BlackRock. Coincidence? Or a revolving door between finance and government that ensures control at the highest levels? Controlling the media too? Now, let's take this a step further. What if the news you read, the stories you hear, and the information you trust were also controlled by the same financial overlords? BlackRock and Vanguard are among the biggest shareholders in CNN, Fox News, The New York Times, and many other media giants. And what does that mean? They can influence what news gets prioritized, what stories get buried, and what narratives shape public opinion. Think about it: if you control the companies people rely on, the governments they trust, and the media they consume, you control everything. Which leads us to one unsettling question: are we really getting independent news, or just what these corporate giants want us to see? WHO really knows the truth. Now comes the biggest question of all. Are BlackRock and Vanguard just investment firms? Or are they the architects of an unseen empire that silently dictates global affairs? Either way, one thing is clear: their influence stretches far beyond Wall Street. When a handful of corporations own everything, can we still say we live in a free market? Or are we all just players in a game controlled by forces we never even see? We want to hear from you. Leave a comment below and tell us, do you think this is just capitalism at work, or something much bigger? If you found this video eye-opening, subscribe to Wonderverse for more hidden truths, mysteries, and discoveries. And don't forget to share this video with your friends, because the more people know about this, the better we can understand the forces shaping our world. See you in the next deep dive, where we uncover even bigger secrets.